syntax errors. No syntax errors. Syntax means passing grammar errors. So grammar error is not difficult. Like if you have a job that work with the grammar errors, you can always work. Okay, run it. Go ahead. Then what happened? Oh, what happened?
Wait for it to compute.
What happened? It takes 7 seconds to do that, but you get out 7 seconds to compute. Okay, but it's, you know, most of it was transmissional. It wasn't itself a computer. So how come you didn't get that? First of all, in order to see something, what's the command? I'm just getting nervous because
see out.
See out. You need to see out, but see out what? It would be better to save the gross pay, the multiplication, to another name called a GP. Or gross pay, GP, right? And so go there and say, no, first GP it.
GP it?
GP,
G.
GP, equal. Equal means they should have, that's it. Now compile it, hurry up, I'm glad that you're doing that. So, Rosalind, you understand this? That's the best gift. I don't ever say that I didn't care for you. That's the best gift I do because now you feel how programming is. Okay? You get comfortable.
It gave me an error.
You know, first time I played baseball, now I'm comfortable. First time I went to the football, I don't know what the heck they were doing. They're pushing each other.
Would it be CL
you know,
GP?
You know. Yeah, so first of all, they're asking him, I don't know what the GP is not declared. Means go there and declare it. But if is that GP is integer? Is a whole number GP? No, it's not. It's a decimal number. How do they say? They call it float decimal. So go put it in the next line. So I'm learning. I'll show you another word now. One word, another command. Integer is another command.
Wait, hold on.
Put float. No, leave it there. Leave it. It's okay.
You just deleted.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have time now. I know we're going to get together and be nice to each other. Okay? Okay, come and put semicolon. Now I made another command called floating decimal. Floating decimal, I use the word float, means this is fraction. Gross pay is not number. If I put an integer, I remember one of my students worked one time for Navy. He said, in Navy, they don't give you cents when you get salary. Now they do. I think they do. Because their programs didn't count as a floating decimal. It was integer. So compile it, see what happened.
I can do the error, but okay. I know it's going to be error. Here it is.
Or you do the HR there, remove the HR from the top part. HR is there and HR. You say HR is integer and HR is float. No, take the HR on the top.
Wait, why would
I would do it here. No, it's not there. It's just, remember here? Look. Oh.
Wouldn't HR be?
Okay, you did it. No, HR is float. HR is, because you don't want to get $10. They don't give you $10. They give you more than that. You know, the fraction comes with it. So HR is the float. Okay, is that okay?
All right.
Yes. So you compile it and run it. Okay, how much more we have? 4 minutes? Yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah, thank you. 4 minutes?
Sure.
We're almost done, yeah, 4 minutes. All right, go ahead, interact. Interact. Okay, this is called interaction. I'm so proud of you. If you learn this, I'm glad. You know, I asked one of my students, okay, why didn't you get it? Why? Why we didn't see it?
See out.
See out, thank you. Who said that? Wow.
I said that before.
Can I see you? Wow. Everybody say wow. No, wow. See out, because if it's in your head, you know, I don't know what is in your head. I don't know what you're doing with your life. The only way I can know what you're doing is when you speak up. I am tired. I am good. So I know. So you have to speak out. How you speak out? Say speak out. Anything you want to speak out, just put see out. Just see out GP, not the calculation. Just you already calculate. Go back. Open a new line. Open a new line. Yes. Open a see out it now. See out. Just say anything you want. See out. Remember, if you don't want, just copy this one. See out. Less. So let me, because she's typing it slow. You know, it's okay. Just put double quotation. Double quotation. Okay, just say gross pay is, or say it in French. Gross pay is in quotation, any way you want. Actually, one of my students, he wanted a Spanish program, and he say his company pay a lot of money. To making a company from a program of Spanish to English, only you're changing the Quotation, you don't change the program. Hello. You understand? Just quotation is just a gross pay. Just type gross pay is. Just type it in any way you want. Gross pay is or capital. You can say it wrong also. Gross pay, a space, pay is. That's a message that you can talk. Is. Now you need to have another one, and less, and GP. Less, GP, semicolon. Okay, now you got, I think you got 70 points. I don't know how many you got by this point. Look, it took us 20 minutes to get 70 points. Okay, now compile and run and see what happened. No errors, no warnings. And it's only taking compilation is 69 seconds. 69th of the second. I'm sorry, it's not even 1 second. Okay? So look, the gross pay is 306.25. Everybody see that? Yeah. Now this is nothing. All this time we did, I want to show you this. I want to show you, almost done. This is a 10. That's a 10. I think this is 9 points, 10 points. Look.
9 points out of 100?
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Wait, this must be 100.
Yeah, I just said, wow, aren't you? Now, Joseph said, I want to repeat this. I want to repeat this forever. I want to repeat it as many employees. You go to ATM, you say next. You're making a plane, next. You're making a car, next. You go to ATM machine, next. You go to the, what do you call it? You go to Easy Pass, next.
Yes.
So what is that? So there is the loop, there is a word. So everything with the word. So far we know see in, so far we know see out, so far we know how to save things in memory. So far, we know how to do operation. If you know multiplication, you know addition. If you know addition, you know subtraction, right? So the same thing that you know. So you know, that's it, that's it. Now 2 more things and we're done. One of the things that I want to repeat. Charles, what's the word for repeat? Tell me, somebody tell me, what's the word? Everything with deal, where's my book? I just want to pick up somebody's name because I keep talking to my friends only. James ID. Andres, hi. What's the word for repeat? I want to repeat over. I want to go over again. I want to loop it. I didn't teach you. I just guessed.
Duplicate.
Duplicate. Okay. Duplicate means twice.
Copy.
Copy. Another word. It starts with a W.
Repeat.
Actually, you said that very good.
While.
Wow. Okay. Because while this happened, do this. While is true or while is false, So that's the word. If you use while, don't go away. Just where are you going? Just put the while. I give you extra points. So you put the while, and it has a syntax, not the while. While is like that. You open parentheses because they want to know how many times you want to loop. I just put one. One here doesn't mean one time. Means go forever. And then I said loop here to here, from here to here. Look, wow. So I tell people, I give a sociology talk, and I said this word made Detroit to destroy, this word, because he made automation. Automation means we don't need any more employee labor that way. We need more intelligent. We know the people who can work with the system, but we don't need their hands anymore. We don't need their feet anymore. We don't need their strength or physical there because we automate it. In the Boeing, every hour, when they make a plane, maybe less, in 2 inch, you progress. In 18 days to finish a plane or 8 days to finish it. So it's all programmed, okay? Or when you fly, it's nothing. Nobody controlling anything. Now they're worried. Nobody control. The guy is just sitting. Sometimes they worry if he's drunk, okay, or sleeping, because the plane is controlled by a program. Now do it. So it's telling you that. See out it, and you did. So look it. Go ahead. Look, it's coming back again. And if you want to go ahead, do it. Look, that's what I want to. The other, this happening over again. It was just one word. So your responsibility is not to know what's going on in the bottom. Just know those words. Oh, she crashed it. You did crash. One of the questions, how you crashed the system. You know she
to
crashed
do
the
that?
system? You know, I know what she did. What did you do?
Can you snip that?
That's crazy.
I think I'll press equal.
This is people who were show them the
think
movie
I
called
pressed-
Matrix. Was it Matrix? What was the movie? They show you this.
The Matrix, binary code.
Yeah, you show that thing.
Ah, practice
You saw that the Matrix? That if you go to the YouTube, they show you
Oh, I
this.
think I'll press,
And you were people who say, well, sometimes I go to this movie, I fall asleep.
Guys, when you do your system, don't put a plus sign. That's how I crash.
She crashed that. She can do one of the questions, you get 10 points. How would you crash the system?
Where's the plus sign?
With the plus sign.
Now close that. You don't have access to that to close the sign. But if you are a programmer, you close the first job that I did, I crashed the printer of my school, NYIT. I didn't do it. I did it right. And they asked me, and I fixed it. I went to my program and canceled it. The guy asked me, would you like to work there? I said, yes. Start now. Okay, I got my first job in computer lab, working on the program. And I don't want to have time to detail it. I crashed the printer because printer was paging like this. Those printers were going like crazy. And it turning off, it wouldn't happen. Everything didn't happen.
Alright, let's see if system
Okay,
not crash.
so now, go ahead. She went, and now you want to show you how to crash?
I already know I'm crash.
You know how to crash. You did it.
It eventually stops.
Because, the crash will not stop. You have to go to the program. Crash means when some people said our program is crashed, means now your user cannot use it, but the programmer has to go to the system, knock it down, and start over, or fix the problem. Right now there is a problem there. Go ahead. I can fix it, but it's not our. Yes, go ahead. ID. Go ahead.
It's not giving us a total.
All right, what do you mean total? You asked for gross pay, it's giving you gross pay. What do you didn't program, any question that you didn't do, you didn't program it, James. Are you listening? Did you see how to crash this program? Yeah. So there are people that, this is their job, said, let me crash the Citibank. See, they have to prove it. They have to make it full.
The decimal.
She know how she did it.
I did.
She put for hours work a decimal because the system say only accept integer.
Oh.
Is that what you did? That's one of them. But I can make it that I will accept everything decimal, so now it will not happen.
But it wasn't calculating gross pay, it just kept looping back to
No, it did calculate gross pay. You didn't see it. Okay, one more. I'm done because I want to do other stuff. Because I teach you how to loop. Loop is wow. You cannot. If somebody asks you, you are better or computer better, Charles? Say I am better. But prove it. Decision making. You haven't shown decision making. If a statement, if machine with all the vision. Soon we're gonna have vision. You're looking for Ebrahimi? Give me his picture. Soon he's gonna have. Give me his voice. Isn't it better than typing? You find Ebrahimi. The best thing is that we said that the recognition is a problem right now. You know, Siri says, Siri, I wanna close this bridge. It doesn't ask me what for. I wanna jump. You know? So, no, it's not, you know, you should say, oh no, life is beautiful. But they give you closest bridge. Okay? Because they don't understand. They don't involve with, but we can program it, we can mimic it, we can fake it, we can, you know, do things. All right? The recognition is a problem, Patrick. If I give you a spoon that is fake, it doesn't know it. Unless I have to 1,000 program. So computer, Siri, or people that you talk to, and it happen to be machine, they are not mature. They are infant. They're becoming soon mature. They're becoming adult. When they got adult, they can understand and recognize. Let me stop here. I show you one more thing, and I will stop here because you're out of time. Okay, I want to do one more thing. I show you the power. Charles, when I said to you, are you better or computer and decision making? Basement, there is a word that makes decision. Anybody know what that word is besides Joseph? Because he might have read ahead. There is a word. Everything we do in program is a word about the word. First, you have to know 10 words, not too many. 10 words. The next question is that You need to know problem. I work in medical. That's where I got a lot of money in the 80s. I work in 80s yes, in 86 I think I worked and I got a lot of money that time. And so let me go back to the situation of the word is a word. The question is how would you make decision? What's the word for it? Is we deal with the word for now. Because of problem solving, I was talking about problem solving. Should I be a banker in order? No, I wasn't a banker, but I wrote a program for bankers. I interviewed the guys. But if he knew himself, then it would be easier. I work in medicine, medical field. I have to know what doctors do to build a little expert system for them. That I work for Joint Disease Hospital. That's where when I told you I make a lot of money at that time. Okay? So that's what it is. You know, you don't have to be expert, but you ask question. Okay, I need the gross pay. When you calculate gross pay? Okay, what's the word that make decision? Yes, you said it. Somebody said it. I heard it. It's 2 words. 2 words. The word GP is gross pay. Word that make if I use it in my computer, Safi, just find out. What's the word? Is two letters. 2 letters. I'm sorry, word that make decision. Like every time you type your password is correct or wrong. But the one that will give you 5 chances is the while. Can I make it give you 10 chances for your password? Yes. Make the while to 10. If. Wow, Carl.
1 decision.
Oh. Use the if. If. The word if. Every time computer beat the champion. Chess champion, yes, computer did beat the champion, but not the real one. Still, the guy who is expert can beat the computer. Because computer can do loops and see what's going on in the 10 and 100 and 10,000 steps ahead. Okay? But the guy who does the chess and is champion, he does it with intuition. He doesn't do the systems that computer goes. He feel it. He feels that. So that feeling, intuition, expertise is very difficult to program. Okay? But the rest is easy. I can play with you a game and I win. I'm going to know that. It's called NIM or tic-tac-toe. I can always win and never lose if I play with you. I promise you. But it has to be my program, not me. Okay? If you don't believe me, I'll show it to you. Can I do this one? So let's do the if statement. What do you want to if? I want to if this one. This is 11, question 11. If gross pay, if GP is, I want to give you tax rate. If gross pay is greater than 1,000, I want to make your tax rate to be what? Or I want to say you're making too much money, or you're making enough money, or you are good, or you're not, whatever I want to say. Okay, I can see out it, or I can just calculate the tax rate. I can make another one that calculates the tax rate. Tax rate is 0.30%. Okay? So then else, another if. If, wow, I'm so proud of you. I never went on that much. If it's greater than 800 or 500, doesn't matter. You can put a lot of if statement. Oh, wow. We don't need accountant. We don't need taxing guy because we can make all the rule, all the if there, and you can do it. Okay? So you put all the rule. If you're making this much money, this will be your tax bracket. Yeah, well, I didn't know. Thank you. Tax rate. So is this? Let me stop here. I'm getting tired, hungry, and there's a food there, and I'm supposed to be a union meeting, and I told them I have class. I'm sorry. This is more important for me. Okay, so I give 20% else. I'm not going to put if, else, if, else. So you can play as many play you want. You're playing chess. If, else, if, else, if, else, if, else. Play tic-tac-toe. If, else, if you do this, this happen. If you do this, this happen. F, else. Put 1,000 of them. Now, if you little keys and you program, use all of this. So what those experts do, those if and else that they do, they make it shorter. That's the difference. I don't care. He program, her program work, an expert program work. You understand what I mean? So I did that, so let me see, I'm done. I'm going to go out soon. Arrow, very good. I like that. I like arrows. You know, I did my dissertation on arrow. People do not know that. When I teach programming, a student yell at me, complain. They said, we got arrow. I don't understand. Why are we getting arrow? I said, arrow is good. It's good. Find out what arrows are. Study them. Look at them. Be happy. Compile it now. How come we don't get the tax rate?